Welcome to SAISD News.
I'm Lucas Bell from Lakeview High School.
And I'm Chelsea Ogan from Central High School. October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and schools around the district held special events to support the cause to fight this deadly disease.
Bowie Elementary held its 8th annual Breast Cancer Awareness Walk. Parents were invited to come out and walk with the students during their PE and music class time. Participants dressed in pink in support of the annual campaign.
We've all been affected by cancer in one way or another, and this is just to show our support by coming out today and walking around our track that we've had put in. Students were encouraged to wear pink all week, and as you can tell, we had them sign pink ribbons to honor those that have been touched by cancer, either someone they've lost or somebody that's battling it now, or our survivors. And so we've had a great turnout. Kids are really involved, and it's just been great.
With Halloween right around the corner, students at Glen Middle School recently got into the spirit by writing and filming their own scary stories.
After studying the different parts of a plot map, 8th grade students in Mrs. Elliott's English class were tasked with writing a scary story using what they had learned. Students had to incorporate elements such as exposition, conflict, and resolution to write a story about kids trapped in an abandoned school. To complete this activity, students used iPads and iMovie to bring their stories to life. Mrs. Elliott said that using technology like this really helps to reinforce the concepts they are learning.
We have 100% engagement because kids want to use technology, and that's all there is to it. They're teaching me. I mean, I didn't come up with this, they did. And that's the thing, is that when we are living in their world, they are invested. And so that's kind of my goal. The kids enjoy it, and when the kids enjoy it, they learn.
4th and 5th grade students at Crockett Elementary recently had fun while learning science principles with a Taekwondo demonstration.
5-time world record holder Chip Townsend from Team Chip Taekwondo Center demonstrated scientific principles such as force, motion, gravity, and kinetic and potential energy using examples from Taekwondo. Throughout the engaging presentation, members of Team Chip showed students that science can be fun.
Number one, I wanted them to be excited about learning. Whether that be learning in school or learning martial arts, learning on the soccer field, wherever that is, I want them to be excited about growing, about learning, and improving themselves for life, be a never-ending student, for lack of better words. I wanted them to leave with a better understanding of what basic martial arts is. It's structure, it's discipline, it's learning self-confidence, and it's growing personally. And I want them to get a better understanding of science, which is what we came to make the presentation about.
Students at Fort Concho Elementary have been working on an interesting research project using mice.
GT students in Mr. Hook's class have been conducting a research experiment to study the effects of sugar on mice. Students had to use the scientific method to design and implement experiments to test a hypothesis. Using a test group of mice that had received a diet containing sugar and a control group that had received a regular diet, students ran time trials in a cardboard maze to find out if there are any negative cognitive or mental effects of sugar consumption.
I really want them to get a deeper feel for the scientific method, and so through that, having to try to prove or disprove their hypothesis, doing the research, charting the data, making observations, writing their conclusions, whether or not their hypothesis was proven or disproven. I want them to get deeper into that, and I've really enjoyed getting to just see them do these time trials with the mice, because all the kids are just so intrigued to see what's going to happen. I really want them to have that experience of designing investigations and experiments, and so I really feel that they're learning a lot about that this year with this project.
And that's all for this episode of SAISD News. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.